Yes, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, today we are here to talk about the recent rebuild we made on my truck that has a 4M40 Mitsubishi engine that's turbocharged. Now, as you could go to my page and see those videos when we were overhauling that engine, we upgraded the gasket, the head gasket. So we used a much thicker head gasket, a 2.5 millimeter. So increasing the gap between the cylinder head and the main engine block. So that means the combustion chamber, we increased the combustion chamber by 2.5 millimeter. That means we decreased on the compression ratio of the engine. We reduced some power of that engine. Why would anyone want to decrease power on such a wonderful machine? This is my answer if you had such a question. So I've been driving this Pajero, this Challenger with a 4M40 engine for quite some time, and it has wonderful power. It is very fast on the road, and it handles well, but it has one downside: it keeps overheating. If you can ask around all people who own this type of cars, they'll tell you the Challenger, the 4M40 overheating, especially those that are turbocharged. The 4M40 in the other truck, the Canter, the Mitsubishi Canter, the Rolly, has no problem because it's naturally aspirated. But now when it comes to this Mitsubishi Sport Montero, they have problems of overheating because they're turbocharged. When you turbocharge an engine, you're adding compressed air. You know, engines are like pumps. So when you add in a turbo to this engine, the 4M40, you're compressing air into the intake. So if we are to measure the air, the compression of air inside the engine is too much. That causes, now you know, diesel engines, they burn fuel by the compression of oxygen, and some diesel is sprayed into that compression of oxygen through the nozzles. So meaning there is a lot of oxygen compressed in a diesel engine. Now this high compressed oxygen into the engine causes a lot of heat to be generated, and now these 4M40, they have that I think it's a flaw. The engineers who built this engine missed, and the engine is always overheating. Mine had no problem at all, only overheats. Now I've been noticing whenever I go beyond 120 kilometers per hour, I get problems of overheating. If I maintain speeds of 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, no problem. But now when you're on a highway, you can't really stay in those kind of ranges of speed like 60, 80. You get problems along the highway. There are times you're supposed to go 100, 120. You get, so you have to look for ways of finding a solution, and one of the ways I found is to decrease the compression ratio, solving the overheating problem not alone by replacing the head gasket, but by decreasing that compression ratio. The turbo, I maintained the turbo because it's wonderful. This engine was designed in this car to be pushed by a turbo. So I have been looking for a better solution, and since we replaced a head gasket, a 2.5 millimeter thickness head gasket, the vehicle is running smooth, and I think that will solve the problem of overheating. I want to monitor it over some time, and I'll give you feedback. But that is the solution I found to the problem of overheating in the 4M40 turbocharged engine, in the Pajero, Mitsubishi Montero, all those that are running on 4M40. So guys, today is a big day. We are going to travel from Kampala to Fort Portal, 318 kilometers. So it's a tough route. Around Mubende there, the road is bad. So we are going to give it a chance and see. We'll give you the results, and keep waiting for some nice videos while traveling. Fort Portal, the tea plantations in Bundibujo, quite a nice scene. I'll keep you posted. This is it for today. Keep following our channel. We really appreciate. Bye bye.